persona some list of opportunities. Okay, so this.
So Sachin, are you saying for this piece there is no LLM involved, right?
Oh yeah, these are the agents. There is LLM there.
No, we are just getting data from GDH and displaying it on the UI.
No, not like that. That's not what I mean. I mean to say this service is only fetching the data from GDH. Okay, then the agents they have these agents they have the reasoning capability and they are using LLMs.
Okay.
This persona config is a database or something?
Yeah, it is a database. It is a schema. It is schema under Nexus Studio Metadata DB.
Do we have currently this one exist?
The database is there. The schema we need to create. I think the infra team knows that they need to create the schema.
So you're saying permanently we will have opportunities or missing product to be populated or updated or some way. We have this data basically being populated into the persona config database?
No, GDH.
See, let's assume that this schema is having only these three columns, okay? And there is another schema which is the Insight Store. Okay. So for command center service to focus on what the Insight agent needs to do or what insights it needs to get, right? It should pass some details to one of the agent that we need to generate insight for something, right? So what is that something? So it will check that I have an account executive persona, right? And I have the list of opportunities what I need to create for that persona. Okay. So it will take those details, okay, and it will send the query to the coordinator agent. Okay. Also, it will get the data from the GDH that what are the clients the account executive they have. Okay. So coordinator agent will take that request that for account executive persona, I need to generate the insight about this opportunity. So in our case, what is that opportunity? It is missing product opportunity, right? So coordinator agent will make a call to Insight agent. Insight agent will now knows that it needs to generate the opportunities for account executive persona. So there will be business logic. So it knows that the client 360 agent can give me the details about the individual clients. So what could be those details? The client details, their products, or their product details, and it will get the details about the complete list of products what the NYL provides from GDH or from Salesforce, wherever we are targeting it, right? So client 360 agent, how it will get those details? It will make a call to the GDH Redshift MCP. The GDH MCP will have the tools, predefined tools, that for AE profile, this is the tool and there will be query written inside it, and this MCP will give those details to the client 360 agent. Okay, so that way Insight agent will tell me that to generate an insight, right, I need certain details like the client portfolio, right, their product list, all those details or whatnot. So let's say there are 3-4 tools we will have in this missing opportunity scenario. So those tools will be under here, and client 360 agent will use those tools to get the data from GDH. Once that data is retrieved from GDH, the Insight agent using the business rule that for account executive and for this missing product opportunity, these are the business rules I need to apply, and based on that it will generate the insight, and through the coordinator agent it will give back to this service, and this service will store those insights here in the Insight Store. Okay. Then next day when the user logs in, he will log into command center. Then the aggregator service will check that who is the person logged in. If he is account executive, what are the clients which he should see, and for those clients, is there opportunities created in the Insight Store? If yes, then pull those pull those insights and show it on the screen.
So if you want to conclude what triggers this entire flow, what would you say?
So this is the scheduler here. This triggers this at night. And for the UI flow, when the user logs in, this flow triggers. The aggregator, command center through aggregator, then get the insights from the store and show it on the screen.
So basically, this flow is triggered by presence of account executive to the UI, perhaps.
That is correct, yeah.
So
So
basically-
there is authentication which happens at this part. It will check the logged in persona. It will get authenticated with the ping identity. The aggregator service will have to validate the token. And in that JWT token, there will be the LDAP groups. Through that, the aggregator will check whether the person should see the account executive command center, or it should see which command center, right? We will have some six different command centers. So let's say the user is part of the command center LDAP group, then it decides that we need to show the UI will decide that we need to show the command center, the account executive command center to the user, but it's aggregator's job to get the insights which are related to the logged in account executive.
Sachin, are we saying that everything gets triggered day before, or a command center backend will trigger coordinator, which will read persona config AE client opportunities and use client 360 to get the data from GDH, a Redshift MCP thing, and will create insights, and that will be stored in inside a store day before. And next day when someone logs in, that person will go to aggregator through the UI, which will read again the persona config, and it will see, okay, I need to display opportunities, and it will go to inside the store to pick those and display on the UI.
That is correct.
Just FYI, all the GDH loads get done by 6 a.m. in the morning. So after that only you should load the data.
So they triggers at 10 o'clock and continues till 6 o'clock?
Yeah, they recommend query GDH after 6.
Okay.
So Sachin, this you mentioned that command center backend it gets triggered. Is it like once in a day, or is it like throughout the continuously? Like anytime when somebody is using from the user end, is it up to date? It's like continuous backend update, or how is it? It's one time a day. You mentioned somewhere that it gets updated at night, so that's why.
Yeah, it's one time, Nisha.
It's only one time. So
for now it is one time. See, what could change the insights, right, for the client? How often the client details will get changed? Even if in the daytime, in one of the system, the client details are changed, right? At night only it will get updated into GDH, right?
Okay.
So it will not make sense even if we run it over hour, because GDH is not reflecting, it is not changing any data until its batch triggers at night 10 o'clock.
Sure, yeah. Just
So the question may be that this command center backend job, this is a scheduler basically, which will get triggered after GDH is ready and for us to pick up the data from there.
That's correct.
And Sachin, there was a mention of another agent, scoring agent. What is the scoring agent doing?
Yeah, so once the insights are generated, right? So let's say I'm an account executive. I have a couple of clients. Okay, client 1, client 2, client 3, right? So I have a client 1. I have a client 2 and client 3. Okay, so now the insight agent, when it was processing the insights for this my client 1, so it provided it generated a insight I1s and insight for client 2 and insight for client 3.